Peter Zugan, Actus Real Estate Group. Just wanted to share some other great information that we ended up getting at training today, put on by Tammy Lyons from Sidney McGoldrick's law firm. Tammy's excellent, great will ambassador, always supporting many worthwhile causes, including many through Keller Williams and KW Cares. And today she was dialed in, as she often is, and today's course was condo assignments. So we found out a number of new things and what's happening with condo assignments, including that they can be extremely tricky, and there's things that as a buyer for new condominiums you should know, that there's an interim occupancy. In other words, even though you're purchasing something new, until that deed is actually registered, you're going to be paying effectively market rent. That could be anywhere between 6 to 9 months on average, or as long as 18 months. It may frost you to do that, however, that's just the process. It takes that long to get these things registered for the final closing. So those interim payments are really just rent. And the best justification that can be provided for that is that no one lives for free. That's the way it works. So there's also these new additional fees that have surfaced with condominium assignments. One is a parkland levy for about $6,000. It's an additional development charge, and yet buyers are forced to swallow that. Not nice. There's also a sculpture fee, apparently of $2,600 in one of those places. Again, an additional development charge. And then contribution to local trees and other items. In addition, there's an extra $100 administration fee put on the City of Toronto. After already being land-based with the double land transfer tax, virtually 100%. It's painful for the buyers, and I do feel for you, I really do. As for an assignment clause, it can be done for a fee, however, be careful with the words "can be arbitrarily withheld" in the fine print. What that means is that the developer / builder can actually prevent you from reassigning that condominium, even if you have an assignment clause. So be very careful with that. Any questions, just make sure you ask us, and we're happy to give you the direction that you need. And all builder forms are skewed in favor of the builder, well, there's no surprise there. I knew that. Having worked for a builder and developer, they are very, very skewed. Be careful of the rentals. HVAC rentals now are coming up to $80 a month, and you're actually having to rent it. That's extremely exorbitant versus a hot water tank rental, although tankless hot water systems now are up there as well, in the neighborhood of $30, $40, $50 or more a month, depending on the builder. So be cognizant of that. And if you're with Enbridge, you should be all right. Their fees seem to be reasonable. However, be careful with some of the others, some of those other types of companies that are basically getting you to rent the furnace, the air conditioner, the tankless hot water system, now the HVAC systems. Be really, really careful with them, because if you want to get out of that agreement, it could cost you thousands of dollars, so you don't actually own it. So be very, very careful. You're not sure, contact us first. And one main thing you have to absolutely remember is, whatever you can, avoid the shotgun close. The shotgun close is when you buy and you sell your properties, your home, on the same day. It's a very high risk venture, leads to a lot of unnecessary stress, because now interim fees or bridging fees to go from the house that you're buying and the house that you're selling, if they don't close on the same day, that administration fee that used to be exorbitant before is virtually evaporated in many cases, or very, very minor. So it makes a lot of sense. Avoid yourself the stress. Give yourself a few days, a week, or even 2 weeks, depending on how many items you have to move, and your lifestyles and schedules, and you will be so stress reduced. Moving is extremely stressful as it is. You can definitely lower that stress by avoiding the same day shotgun close. I want to avoid the shotgun closes. Do you? Sure you do. Contact us for more. Have a great one. Thank you.